Good morning, guys. Joe here with Black Rock Central Railroad. Kind of what's been going on for the past couple weeks. Most of you know we had a train show in Timonium back the end of October, and a Raybo Bell meet and greet that was had by there. And after the train show, I had probably 11 or 12 or maybe even 13 people come over and visit the Black Rock Central. 6 of which were newbies to me. They hadn't been over here before. So when they all left, everybody got a boxcar. And then we all went over to Ray's and had dinner over there and toured his layout. And next day, everybody went down to the Baltimore Streetcar Museum. Not everybody attended that, but those that did had a pretty good time. I think by this time everybody knows that Jack Jack and Grandpa Rails were my visitors for that weekend. They got here late Friday afternoon and hung around until Sunday, and then left Monday morning. So Jack Jack got to play for a while on the railroad. I think I got a couple of videos out of him that I put out yesterday of Jack Jack doing switching operations over here, which he did a pretty damn good job of. But what you're looking at here is one of 3 cars that I got at the train show. I only bought 3 boxcars. I was good. Tons of chassis stuff that I was interested in, but I just couldn't pull the trigger. But we got a couple of boxcars here that we had to change couplers, put metal wheels on them and that kind of stuff. But they're pretty decent boxcars anyway. If I can get this thing to roll right, I'll be okay. They do need weathering, needless to say. They are brand new looking, which doesn't really fit, but that's okay. Trying to roll on this thing here that I've got my tripod mounted to, but it doesn't want to cooperate with me this morning. In addition to these 3 boxcars, a couple days after the show, I got a boxcar from Southwest Railroad. Ron Montague had did a couple of boxcars in his own railroad, so he was nice enough to basically exchange one of mine for one of his. And you can see this is a patched out Penn Central boxcar, 40-foot high cube. I think that'll look pretty good on the railroad. So I thank you for that, Ron. That turned out real nice, all pre-weathered for me and everything. In addition to all of that, a while back I bought a SD35 Ancient Atlas locomotive from a guy off of Facebook, one of the Facebook HO model groups, buy, sell, trade, something like that. And this is what I attempted to redo, or to turn this into. This is a picture of an SD35 that's down at the B&O Museum. I took this a while back, so that's kind of what I was basing mine on. And really given a decent amount of weathering, which was kind of new to me on a blue boxcar to start with, to try to get the paint faded out good. I tried a couple of different processes that I didn't really like the way they turned out. So we went ahead and mixed up a different color of lighter blue paint to make it look faded. We shot it, we added some rust to it, and then went back and added a little bit of very light gray, powdered, what do you call them, pastels, to try to lighten it up just a little bit more. And this is what I came up with. And I think this pretty much matches that locomotive. We can get her more in the screen here. We do need to do a lot more to it. I've got to get the window glass put in, the number boards, a DCC decoder, and like I said, this is one of those ancient Atlas models that has a gigantic motor in it, but it does seem to handle DCC fairly well. I have another one that I did that to, and it seems to accept that motor, or that decoder with that giant motor in it. You might notice though that the road numbers don't match. The picture is 7402 and this is 7403. And the reason I did that was this locomotive came with printed out number boards. And I didn't have any white letters that were small enough that I could replace the number on this one here with the number on the one from the museum. But I figured they're sister units, so they probably look about the same now. But these were both adopted by Chessie, but then never painted. But that's how we came up with all this. This is all, like I said, one light blue paint that I mixed up myself to come up with what I think is a pretty good match. And then pan pastels, no other paint. That's all that's on here. And then a light color of gray chalk over it to try to lighten it up a little bit more, make it look a little more faded. So that's all we've been doing here lately. This one took me off and on almost 2 weeks to get this thing to look like this. But it does run good on DC, so I hope it, once I get a controller in it, she'll work just as good on DCC. And this one will probably be paired up as a consist with my Chessie SD9, which will give me 2 6-axle locos for the railroad that'll run pretty much together. I also have another 6-axle U-boat, a U-30 or U-33, I forget which one was a 6-axle, that's decorated for Chesapeake and Ohio, that I may go ahead and redo that one, and may run a triple header one of these years. But for now, that's all we got, guys. Hope just a little bit of a update on what we've been doing, and we'll bring you back the next time we have something to show you. So for now, this is Joe for the Black Rock Central. Thank you all for watching. We'll catch y'all later. Bye for now.